Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another Schmeat video. Today I'm going to talk about what a Donovan Mitchell to the Charlotte Hornets would look like, because that is one of the teams that is, rumored to get Donovan Mitchell, which is just kind of crazy, right? You would think of, obviously the Knicks have been in talks, but you wouldn't think of the Charlotte Hornets because we barely make any moves regardless. So this is very interesting to hear. That the Charlotte Hornets would be one of the teams that are interested, because we can't even get a Miles Turner deal done. So how do we expect to get a Donovan Mitchell deal done? And I found an article that made a mock trade of what it would take for the Charlotte Hornets to get Donovan Mitchell, because we don't have like a Jaylen Brown just to throw away for Donovan Mitchell, right? Our young guys are decent, like James Bouknight, very unproven. PJ Washington, very unproven. Miles Bridges wouldn't be in, a trade right now because of his court case. But here's what they said the trade would look like, and I will grade what I, think, if we're given too much, if we're given too little. Here we go. Gordon Hayward, which right off the bat I love it, because I think Gordon Hayward is expendable at this point, because the value he gives you on the court does not outweigh the games that he does not play, right? He is out the majority of every season for the past, he's been on our team for 3 seasons or 2 seasons, and he got injured both seasons, and he hasn't made the play-in, right? The one game we need him most is the play-in, and we lost by 30 in the last 2 years. And this year, this past year, he was playing up until the play-in game, and he just did not play. And for a guy who you're paying $30 million, it's just not worth it, right? You would rather have a guy that's, maybe a little bit worse. Like if, say, we trade Gordon Hayward for someone a little bit worse, I'd be okay with it, because that player would be playing more games. So that's the first person in the deal for Donovan Mitchell is Gordon Hayward. Then you have PJ Washington, which I'm indifferent about. James Bouknight, and first round picks in 2024, 2026, 2028, and a pick swap in 2029. And the reason we can't just do first round picks in 24, 25, 26, 27, because there's a rule in the NBA. I think it happened after the Brooklyn Nets deal, if I'm not mistaken, where you can only trade first round picks. You would have to skip a year, basically. I forget what the rule is called. I played it in my league in 2K. But that's the trade. You give, 3 first round picks and a pick swap, Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington, and James Bouknight for Donovan Mitchell. That is a lot. Don't get me wrong, that is a lot. But I still think that's worth it as a Hornets fan right now. I do. Don't call me crazy, but Gordon Hayward is very expendable. PJ Washington, as much as I like his defensive prowess and his offensive game is growing as well, I think he's expendable at this point. If you're getting back a all-star, all-NBA guy in Donovan Mitchell, James Bouknight, unproven, and I'm one of those guys that don't really care about first-round picks. I don't really care, because say we are good enough as a team, if we're bringing on Donovan Mitchell with LaMelo Ball, and in this case we're not trading away Miles Bridges, let's hope that gets to a resolution at some point. That is a big 3 in Charlotte. So our picks then, we're giving up 2024, 2026, 2028. Hopefully those picks wouldn't be valuable, right? They'd be in the 20s or maybe late teens. So I'm one of those people that if you're getting back a talent like Donovan Mitchell, I'm fine with trading away as many first round picks as it takes. And 3 first round picks isn't insane. We still have a first round pick, every other year. So I think this trade is amazing. And if we can pull out a Donovan Mitchell trade, and we're not getting fleeced for like 6 first round picks, I think that's great. The only issue with this Donovan Mitchell situation is that his counterpart, Rudy Gobert, who you can see as a more valuable player, less valuable player, he is older and on a bigger contract, got 6 first-round picks. He got 5 first-round picks, and then he got Walker Kessler, who was basically a first-round pick because he just got drafted. He got 6 first-round picks. So this trade idea, we're only trading away, essentially 4 picks. Is that enough, right? Because the Utah Jazz also got 4 players from the Minnesota Timberwolves. So it just makes me wonder, right? If this is too much, too little, what it is. So yep, that's the video. Hopefully we get him. I'm really, hoping for the best for this team because of the offseason we've went through. It's just horrendous. So that's the video. I'll see you guys later.